Hey, TNT here. All right, so last video, which was a CR500 repair on the clutch and the stator, I put it out there that the next video would be probably a ride up at Tamahai, and then after that I was going to lay off the projects for a little bit and try and just do one a year, one restoration project a year. And I wasn't sure what I was going to do next. I thought maybe I would just lay back on the CRs for a while and maybe get a different bike, maybe a YZ or something like that, and work on it. And I was asking you, the audience out there, what you would like to see. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen because I picked up another bike. I just could not pass it up. It was such a great deal. I won it on an auction site. And you know, I hadn't gone and looked at it or anything, but just the price that I paid for it, even if I just took it all apart and flipped it for parts, I was fine with that. But now that I've got the bike home and I've had a good look at it, I need to open up the motor, possibly split the case, find out what's going on in there, and see what it's going to cost for that. But the rest of the bike looks to be in 100% restorable condition, except for maybe like a brake lever and a clutch lever. That goes a long ways when it comes to restoring a bike on a budget. So most of my subscribers know that I assign budgets to each one of my bikes, and when I hit that budget, that's it. And I do a cost analysis before I even start the project to find out if I can even get it close to where I like to restore the bikes. And if I can't, then I just don't bother. I flip the bike as is, or I part it out, or maybe just get it running and then turn around and sell it. But this one, I think I'm gonna have to restore. And it's so funny that in the last video I said that I was gonna stay away from the CRs for a while, and it just so happens that's what I picked up. So here it is. All right, so there it is. CR125. I can kick the engine over, but things don't feel right. So guessing that the piston and rings are shot. I'm hoping that the crank is good. That will save me a lot of time. I won't have to split that case. I'm not sure if I might just split it anyway. I've got some more surprises for current subscribers and future viewers with some tools that I've acquired for being able to do these restorations that will cost me less in the long run. And I've used all my money that I've generated from ads from all of you guys watching me on YouTube, which is fantastic, because without my viewership, I wouldn't be able to get the tools that I need to lessen the costs on these bikes that I restore. And one day I want to get to the point where each bike that I restore each year like this, I give it away. I'm not there yet, but that's my goal. I want to give the restoration back to the viewership. I want to give it back to my subscribers. And the plan will be that if I do get to that point financially, that I'll deliver it anywhere in North America, and then if things get even better, I'll make sure that I can deliver it to anywhere worldwide that it's allowed to be shipped to. So let's get back to the bike. Okay, so we've got the side panels down here. Let's just have a look at the side panels. I haven't had a really good look at it. You guys are actually having one of the best looks at this bike right now. So this side panel's cracked right there. I can't remember what color this is. I'm not sure if this is the red or the orange. It looks orangey to me, so I'm thinking it probably is the orange they went back to. So let's have a look at the rad shrouds here. We got a few minor scratches. I can easily get those out. I don't see any cracks, just a bunch of cobwebs. No cracks in there, that's all good. The tank is in mint condition, so that's fantastic. The seat is good. It's just going to need a seat cover. It's got an FMF pipe that is dented up really bad, but I am going to get that repaired. And in fact, I might actually repair this myself. I see that somebody did try to repair this. I'm not sure how they did that. It's almost like they
maybe welded a welding rod to it and then tried to pull those dents out. Works much better if you actually put some air inside that, heat it up, and heat up those areas and they expand. So we got the stock silencer. Now let's just zoom back a little bit here and come back in. So down here we got a back tire that's in fantastic shape, so I don't have to worry about replacing that. The rear fender's got some whiteness and a bit of a bend to it right there. I do have some more fenders. I may be able to heat that up and save this fender, so that would be beneficial. Let's get down here. So we got nice Duval disc brake protector on the back. Come over here to the front, and we got another disc brake protector. I'm guessing that's a Duval as well. I hope that's what it is. Hope I'm actually pronouncing that right. Then up here we've got a Duval front reservoir protector as well. So they went to town on Duval. This was a CMA race bike, or at least somebody that was a member of the CMA had this bike. So right in here we got the CMA tag. And I really want to find out who actually owned this bike. I mean, I raced back in the day. I didn't race in the 90s, but it would be really interesting to find out if this bike was originally owned by, you know, possibly some Hall of Famers that are still around, and whether they're riding or not, maybe they're online and they would like to see this bike restored. And because it has everything, it really makes me want to restore it. Now, I'm not sure that I want to restore it back to original, or if maybe I want to doll it up a little bit. I'm going to be getting into some powder coating myself. I'm going to be getting into doing some Cerakoting, and you know, I might want to Cerakote the clutch cover a different color, and maybe the power valve covers different color, and we'll see how it goes. But I will be able to do a lot of the powder coating myself. My oven's not huge, but it's big enough for all of the small stuff. Okay, so what else we got here? A sprocket, rear sprocket. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, rear sprocket's in perfect shape. Chain's got too much sideways movement, so it's going to be history. Rads are not bad shape. Front number plate, not sure if that's stock or not. If it's stock, it stays. Handlebars will stay. What else? Well, we got the tank strap sitting in here, so that's good. Now, I'm not sure what this is. It says Ken's on the side of the cylinder. I'm not sure if that's somebody that did a porting job to it, or if maybe it was a previous owner, but I'll look that up. Carb's in good shape. Choke knob is in good shape. I can't believe it's still got these rubber pieces on here. That's fantastic. Rods are a little bit bent up, but I'll try and straighten those out. Forks are all in good shape. The anodizing is all in good shape. It's not all scratched to crap. Now, I can't remember if in the photo these were white, but I can strip that paint off and get those looking like brand new. I had considered maybe taking the wheels all apart and pulling the hubs all apart, and maybe powder coating or anodizing the hubs. Not sure what I'm going to do there yet. They're all in pretty good shape, actually. I might be better off to just restore this bike back to original. Get that frame powder coated and then just clean everything right up and powder coat all the smaller stuff myself, rather than changing any colors. I mean, those rims are in remarkable condition. Doesn't make much sense to cut all those spokes off and start painting up those hubs if they don't need it. Gonna need some front fork seals. Forks are leaking. I think that about rounds it off. So that will be next year's project. Probably started a little bit this year. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for the 2019 TNT Moto project, the 1990 CR125 that I picked up. I wasn't going to tell you how much I paid for it, but guess what? 185 bucks. That's what I paid for that bike. $185 Canadian. Okay, so that's probably like 50 bucks US. All right, so I want to thank all my current subscribers for coming back and watching all my videos. Thank you for all you new viewers coming out and watching. Please leave some comments.
like, share with your friends, and I'll catch you all next video.